Today we are doing a push day. That means we're working our boulder shoulders, one of my favorite muscle groups to work. We will also be working a lot of triceps today and some chest today. So get ready, grow your boobies, grow your shoulders, grow your triceps. Let's get right into the video. We love a good push workout. We are growing our boulder shoulders, we are growing our boobies, we are even growing our triceps. Getting right into it, I start off every single workout with a warm-up. There's no skipping your warm-up. We are doing our warm-ups, we're getting our body ready, we're getting our joints ready. I start off all of my warm-ups with a 5 to 10 minute incline walk on the treadmill. That's just to get my heart rate a little bit higher and prepare my body for exercise. After that, I head over to some mobility work. So since today is an upper body day, I will either use a long band or a dowel that you can just find in your gym, and I will just do some rotations with it to open up my shoulders, get them prepared. So it's typically arm circles in every direction. And then after I do that, I will move on to some very light dumbbell work. I'm talking like maximum 5 pounds each arm when you do this. I just do some shoulder opening exercises to warm up my joints. And then I'll also do light exercises like a shoulder press, a lateral raise, a front raise. If it's back day, I'll do some rear delt raises as well. But that is all I do for my warm up. So in total, I'm thinking like 10 minutes, 5 minutes on the treadmill, 5 minutes of mobility and light dumbbell work. From there, I'm moving on into my actual workout. I will typically start off each exercise with 1 to 2 warm-up sets. One is typically good enough, but if I am doing a heavy compound movement such as squats, I will do 2. But today we're doing 1 warm-up set before each of your regular sets. Warm-up is totally done. It's time for the actual workout now. Exercise number 1 is shoulder press. This is like an all-time shoulder growing exercise. So important. One of my favorite exercises. I don't think there's a shoulder day where I won't do this. If I'm not doing this, I'm doing Arnold. You kind of have to have something of this sort in the movement. So this is going to be a heavy set. After you do your first warm-up set, you are pumping out as much weight as you can here. This is a big movement. This is the closest thing to a compound movement that we will have in this workout. So for shoulder press, you're going to be doing 4 sets of 10 reps of this exercise. Get a pump going. You'll see it right away. Look at it in the mirror while you're doing the exercise, whatever you need to get going. 4 sets, 10 reps. Next exercise. Yes, it is push-ups. Yes, we all hate push-ups. Yes, they're kind of terrifying. But these push-ups are going to be on an incline, which A, makes it a little bit easier than on the floor. So don't stress about it too much. And B, I did offer a second solution in case you're still a little bit nervous to do incline push-ups. So you can see here that I start off doing incline push-ups just on a bench. I'm keeping my triceps and my elbows close towards my body because these are tricep focused push-ups. So your hands don't have to be really far away. Your hands can be right under your shoulders. And if you do want a little regression of this exercise, you are going to go onto the floor, but you're going to do it based off of your knees. Same thing, you're going to keep your elbows tight to your body. You're going to have your hands under your shoulders to make it a tricep focused push-up, but you will go off your knees to make it just that little bit easier. You're going to be doing 4 sets of 10 reps if you can of this exercise. If you can't get all 10 reps, no stress. That is totally fine. You will be able to work your way up to 10, so don't worry about that. Exercise number 3, cable tricep push downs, an all-timer. One of the few tricep exercises that I love. You're doing 4 sets, 12 reps of this exercise. You're just going to put a straight bar on the cable machine. You're going to hold it, take a couple of steps back, have a slight bend in your knees, and you're also going to have a slight forward lean of your upper body. From here, make sure you keep your wrist in a neutral position. Just because you don't want to put any strain on your wrist, you're just going to press your arms down. So your elbows should stay towards your side body, and you're just going to move your forearms and your hands down towards your thighs. You should really feel this in your triceps. Feels great. Get excited about it. You're doing 4 sets of 12 reps here. When I plan workouts, I like to keep it so that if I need to be in a specific area of the gym, I'm doing all my exercises in that area until I move on to the next area, rather than doing a cable exercise and then walking over to the dumbbells and then back to the cable. Because A, my gym's super busy, and if I leave that cable, someone's gonna snatch it, and B, You just don't want to be walking around the gym all day. It's just awkward. It's not my vibe. I like to stay where I am and like kind of go unnoticed in the gym. That's who I am. So staying at the cable machine, you're now going to lighten the weight. Start with like 5 or 10 pounds. You're gonna hold on to the cable machine. From here, while you're holding on, you can lean towards the side, and then you're just going to do a lateral raise. So you're gonna hold the cable and you're just going to lift your wrist up until it's in a parallel line with your shoulder. It's totally fine to have a slight bend in your elbow here, but try not to make the bend too like large. Here you're doing only 3 sets, but you're doing 10 reps each side. So as soon as you finish one side, you're switching, you're moving on to the opposite side of your body without taking any rest. We've all made it. It is the last exercise. You're going to be laying down on the bench doing a round of the worlds. So this is a big chest exercise that we're finishing off with. This is also going to be a light dumbbell exercise because it is just such a large range of motion that you can't really go heavy on this one, but it really does burn, I promise you that. So laying on your bench, you're going to start with the 2 dumbbells in your palms facing up, just above where your thighs are. You can have a slight bend in your elbows. From here, you're going to loop the dumbbells around your side body until it is up where your head is. Again, elbows slight bend. You're going to be doing that for 8 to 10 reps and 4 sets in total, and then you've made it through. You've worked your triceps, you've worked your chest, and you've worked your shoulders. Good job, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, the workout is complete. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned because every day in January I will be posting a new fitness related video. That could be a workout, that could be healthy meal swaps or meal ideas. Stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow.